Hello everybody, Average Gamer, and welcome to a game yet. Bohemia Interactive presents.
Alright, let's boot it up. There we go, calibrating. Looking good so far. Holy shit.
Arma 3.
I know, right?
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
Okay. Let's see what this baby can do.
Whoa.
It's been a long time since I've played, for the record, so I'm probably going to be real dead. So we're probably going to be really bad for the first little bit, but over time we will get better. Let's go into third-person mode here. Free look. So this is obviously the game that, the current game we're playing a lot of, Player Unknown Battlegrounds is based off of.
Now, let's give you something to shoot at. Bang, bang. They're all yours, Sergeant. Great. Targeting and ballistics look normal. Let's get you oriented. Bring up your compass. Next one's just east of you.
Double click. There's nobody there. Oh, there he is. Double click K.
Okay, let's try bearings. Next one's at 220.
220. There he is.
All right, not bad. Moving along. Here we go. Sergeant, if you'd be so kind.
Now we're gonna run. First-person shooter, or in this case, third-person shooter at the moment. I love this game. It's been a long time since I played, so I will be very rusty at the beginning.
So, looks like it wants you to run from marker to marker as fast as you can.
Oh, that's what it wants, huh? Great.
Yeah, it says here that, it'll spawn targets at each marker. You'll need to drop them before you can proceed. Well, whenever you're ready.
So our stamina is in the top right-hand corner there. So we're gonna...
Say again! Negative.
Stamina is the orange bar there. Just up.
Yes, this is Staff Sergeant Adams. Send it. Christ, these people. Hold on! You know what? Go bother someone else. Out! Hey, morons.
You having fun up there?
You know it.
Gonna do some running. Make sure that we don't get our stamina too low here. Stay in first person for the next little bit. So, while we're running, there's nothing to do.
Jesus Christ, deafen me, why don't you?
Sorry about that.
Gotta love the comedy in this game. It's actually pretty funny.
Come on, cut it out, Conway. Well, I think it's safe to say it's working as advertised.
You got any more tanks lying around?
Maybe next time.
Oh, my bullets.
All right, let's shut it down. The greenbacks are gonna get here soon.
The greenbacks. So technically that's part one, but we're actually going to go for the full tutorial. I've done the prologue up until this part, so we're going to do this again. It all actually flows one into the other, but I wanted to at least remember how to do the basics, so. Amazing first-person shooter. Arma 3 based off of Arma 2, which is obviously based off of Arma 1, which is based off of Operation Flashpoint Resistance. Amazing game. So, this is what would have happened. We're right at the end of the last mission there. 2034, May 10th, 8:15 in the morning. We're at Core, Western Altus. 1 year
So,
before the incident.
What'd you think? Not bad. Not bad at all.
All right. Here comes the cavalry. Shit, looks like I missed one. Tell you what, you go get it working. I'll get things set up here.
Copy.
How copy? No vision. There it is.
American, respond, over.
I'm sorry, I
Stamina's
thought I
a
told
lot
you to go bother
lower.
someone else. You know, I don't get annoyed easily,
Yeah, right.
but this guy's a special kind of fuckwit.
So, you know, if only we could play PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds on this map with a little bit of Unturned mixed in, that'd be amazing. Hit the middle button.
That should do it.
Copy. All right, everyone, gather around.
See the targets? Really?
Sorry, they're all we've got on hand.
Nope. Well, gotta get my mouse all set up as well, so that way we'll have all our buttons properly mapped. Okay, I wonder. Yeah.
All right, first things first. I'm Staff Sergeant Adams. This is Sergeant Conway. We'll be your cabin crew for today.
Cabin crew?
Since I'm fairly confident we all know why we're here, I'll skip the usual brief. So, over to you, Sergeant. When you're ready, put some rounds down range. You'll notice that the sergeant took a knee before firing, which creates a more stable firing position. Try to do this as much as possible. If he'd remained standing, he'd have had a tougher time compensating for recoil. It's not impossible, but it's also not ideal. Going prone offers the best stationary shooting posture with the least recoil and smallest profile. However, be careful of grass and other obstacles obstructing your view. Engaging targets at greater distances is a bit more complicated. Collimator sights,
No,
like
this-
the sergeant here is using, are not well suited to the task. Sergeant, go ahead and grab the RCO from the crate.
So now we're gonna go with distance.
From now on, I'll be giving directions to the sergeant exclusively in compass bearings, so please pay attention. I'll call out specific targets for the sergeant to engage. It's up to him to pick them out and score a hit.
Choppers.
Are you ready, Sergeant?
As I'll ever be.
All right, first target.
Helicopters. Well, speaking of CSAT,
Pay attention, children. 400 meters, bearing 307.
307 is around here-ish. Oh god, that's far. Got it.
300 meters, bearing 330.
330.
Remember, control your breathing. Aim for clean, focused shots.
My compass isn't popping up. There we go. 330. Double click. There it is. And we hit shift.
That's 300 meters away from you at bearing 330, Sergeant.
Got it.
100 meters, bearing 290.
290, which is right here. Oh, perfect. Boom! Headshot.
Great, let's move on.
Gonna get used to the
While
controls.
we're on the subject, you're going to find it much harder to control your breathing on the battlefield. Sergeant,
Don't even say it.
your adoring public awaits.
God damn it.
Well,
What is the sergeant doing, I hear you ask? Well, in all honesty, I have no idea. Although I think we can all agree it's quite a sight to behold.
Fuck you, Staff Sergeant.
However, his completely spontaneous and totally unplanned marathon conveniently brings us to our next lesson. fatigue. It can and it will be your worst nightmare in the field, should you fail to regulate it effectively. Push yourself too hard and you'll find yourself unable to hit shit. Even
love
when
this
the
game.
situation requires otherwise.
You can see that
And
things
hell,
kind of get a
if that's
little...
not enough for you. You'll just grow to hate the sound of your own wheezing.
Like, the way the kind of gets a little blurry for a split second, showing you that you're
The
getting...
floor is all yours, Sergeant. You'll notice the sergeant composed himself before he opened up. Again, you need to control your stamina. If you don't, you'll have a hard time hitting anything at all.
That's everything. Or do I also hit the fire targets, too? Oh, I got the far targets to hit, too.
That'll do, Sergeant. That'll do.
I didn't realize I had the far targets to hit.
Please, I need to speak with you. There has been an incident. Over.
Yay, an incident. Think, oh. Alright, so this is as far as I've gotten so far. I think this is part where we triangulate and then jump in a vehicle and drive for the first time. I should wear my military helmet.
American, what is your status?
We've got your grid 075183.
It's supposed to be
We're on our
quick.
way. Stay put. Out. Okay, we're gonna go find your friends. Keep yourselves busy while we're gone.
Basically, it makes you
The rest of you, load up. Conway, you're driving.
it makes you mark spots on a map to triangulate. Center button. Hunter. WASD for driving.
Take the left up ahead.
Now, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, I don't know if it's the same way, but if you hit shift, you drive faster.
Shit. Take the left, Conway, around the town.
Get your health for the vehicle in the top left. I'm not driving with a mouse.
Okay.
Oh, I am driving with the mouse. Okay. You can steer with your mouse while you're driving.
For the record, I'm blaming CSAT.
Keep driving, I'll check with McKinnon.
Broadway, Alpha 1-1, actual. Was that what I think it was? Over.
Confirmed, 1-1. Just a small tremor. No cause for concern. Over.
Copy, Broadway.
Phalanx to all units. We just experienced a light earthquake. Do not be alarmed. Return to your posts and resume your duties.
Oh.
Out.
What he said, 1-1.
Yeah, we got it, Colonel. 1-1 out.
Guess some greenbacks must have shit themselves.
Gonna get used to this.
Take the next left.
Next left. Oh, sign. Thing is, you can go in any building, drive any vehicle, just like in PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, except it's a little bit more realistic. Gotta make the
Keep an eye on the GPS, Sergeant.
controls. It's a little bit more touchy. There we go. shift and drive a little faster.
Take the right coming up.
If we're on dirt roads, we drive a little slower.
This must be the place. Pull up and park, Conway.
Everyone out!
Checked. Love you. Drive safe.
Christ. What the hell happened here?
We were on patrol. We were attacked.
Patrol, huh?
Yes.
And these people, they attacked you?
Yes. Was I unclear?
You ever heard of excessive
Good,
force?
Sergeant.
Staff Sergeant, they're just civilians.
Did you sweep the buildings? And what's the deal with that man over there?
Yes, we did. They are clean.
You searched all of them, including the ones down there?
No, only these ones.
And that man, do you have medical support inbound?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Sergeant, search those buildings down there. The rest of you, set up a perimeter. And you, call for a goddamn medevac, now!
I'm assuming I have to go clearing out these ones. Nope. Third person.
The shed's empty. Adams, I've got a weapon stash here. Small arms and explosives.
Wow.
Definitely guerrilla. Over.
You see? They were a threat.
Yeah, and I'm sure they just attacked you for no reason.
Copy, Sergeant. Form on me.
762. Now we use 6.5. That's what a SCAR actually uses. What do we use 5.56? There's 5.56 there. And 6.5 caliber, yeah. What am I using this diner? I think we can pick any of those up if we wanted to, but we're not. Almost looks like British Super Lynx. You can personalize what your guy looks like, if I'm not mistaken, for multiplayer. I don't know if you can do it for single player. Oh, here we go. Search convoy's lesser known position. So it looks like last week an AAF patrol responded with lethal force on aggression from locals north of Core, which is what we already know. Reportedly in self-defense. One casualty survived, but later succumbed to their wounds, bringing the official death toll to 6. Peacekeeping forces on scene confirmed the reported timeline, but the justification for the patrol's use of force remains questionable. Following the incident, the government reached out to the FIA for a sit-down in Calave, whatever. As a gesture of goodwill, as such, security has been ramped up, with peacekeeping forces watch over the proceedings. However, an AAF security convoy en route to, from the AAC airfield failed to pass an AAF checkpoint east of Cavalia. So, I'm going to assume somewhere on this road, maybe? And it's scheduled arrival time nearly 20 minutes ago. Rising fury of the situation is likely to escalate. It has failed to respond to hails from AAF command. Mission. Alpha 1 and Alpha 1-1 and Alpha 1-2, led by Staff Sergeant Adams, are to deploy to the convoy's last known location, and if possible, obtain a visual on the convoy itself before reporting back to Broadway. There's the checkpoint there. So I'm assuming this is its last known position. I'm going to assume this is the last known location there. This is the checkpoint it was supposed to get to. Execution. Move to the last known position. Click. Yep, that is the last known position. Locate the convoy and report to Broadway. Overall, we've got us, we're Alpha 1-2. Sergeant Adams is Alpha 1-1. Then Broadway is our our colonel in charge. Colonel McKinnon, and then Phalanx is AAF Command. So it's just us and Captain Broadway. We got 3. Ooh. We only have 3 mags. So we got 90 rounds, theoretically. We may not, if we get into a big-time firefight, we're not going to have enough rounds to fight. So let's do this.
They put enough stairs in this thing?
Having trouble there, Staff Sergeant?
No, sir.
Come on.
Any word from the MOD sit down, sir?
Negative. Nothing from the AAF or the guerrillas. In fact, the whole thing's gone dark.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Figure that missing greenback convoy has something to do with it?
Why do you think you boys are here? There's your ride.
Little bird.
You two get going. Find us that convoy, Staff Sergeant.
Copy.
Good.
That's the colonel in charge? Or the OIC, officer in charge? Figured we'd have a lieutenant above us. But, what are you gonna do? Or even a major.
McKinnon didn't seem too happy.
Well, who can blame him? He's the one that's always had to do the cleaning up.
That's
around
loud.
here. The AAF and the FIA consenting to a sit-down within the country's Ministry of Defense. Well, I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
I can't bring up the map.
There's the AAF checkpoint. It's coming up on 20 minutes since their convoy was supposed to pass through here. All right, we're coming up on the convoy's last known position. Start scanning that terrain, people. There, on the road. Broadway, Alpha 1-1 actual. We have a visual on the convoy. Grid 073123. How copy? Over. 1-1 actual. Broadway. Copy. Dispatching reinforcements. Secure the area and await their arrival. Copy, Broadway. It's Staff Sergeant. In all likelihood, you're going to have FIA guerrillas waiting for you down there. Stick to the ROE. Do not fire unless fired upon. However, that does not mean you're to roll over and take it. Confirm. Over. Got it, sir. Good. Broadway out.
Here we go.
Take the hill on the right. Ride over the water. Sergeant, on me.
I don't like this.
Hold. Let's wait for the others.
In position, Staff Sergeant.
Copy. What do you see?
Convoy's been hit hard. No movement as far as I can tell. But, to be honest, there's a lot of trees. Over.
Understood. Maintain overwatch. We're moving up.
Oh.
Let's go, Conway.
Let's do this.
Whoa! Dead ahead, Sergeant. Hold fire! We're friendlies! Please tell me you two have this.
Copy. We're on them.
Smoke blocking me, I can't see shit.
Everyone, on me! Move up! Stick to cover! Watch the trees!
I'm not seeing anything. A rabbit?
Southwest, at the tree line! Move 100 meters, front. Hostiles! 4, 3, engage that man, southwest! Medic, 200 meters, front!
Oh.
Matt, 100 meters, front! Martinez! Fire at the medic! Southwest! Target down!
Move up.
Clear!
Clear.
All clear! Move up! Broadway, 1-1. Be advised, we've made contact with FIA forces at the convoy's location. All contacts neutralized. Over.
Copy, 1-1. Lock it down. Broadway out.
Clear.
See the wind change?
We've got wounded over here!
Son, can you hear me? He's non-responsive. Sergeant, help him out. Take my kit if you need it.
Broadway, do you read? Over.
Confirmed, 1-1. Send traffic. Over.
We've got wounded at the convoy. One greenback, unresponsive, possibly in shock. It doesn't look good. But 1-2 actual's taking care of him. Over.
Copy. Relaying to Phalanx. Medical's inbound with reinforcements. Try to keep them stable until they arrive. Over.
We'll try, Broadway. 1-1 out.
He's holding, but not for long. We need medical here now.
All right, hold this perimeter. I'm not in the mood for any more surprises.
Let's carry what little rains as we force the gauge. Boom! There we go. I think this tells us how we did. So we got a rating of 1950, whatever that is. We did everything we were supposed to do. We even, did whatever. Revert 0 statistics. So we got no kills. Oh, wait, no. Your kills. Team leader. Did I kill that many? No, I don't kill that many guys. Probably just who we ended up killing in the in the actual thing itself. I think that's going to be the end of this one. In the next one, we'll continue on to the next mission.